wanna be the boat. The best of all time. When a nigga die and wake up, we be like, shit, he at the wrong place at the wrong time. Just like the sun, bitch, I'm still gonna shine. That's my little baby.
Today, we were reacting to Hurricane Wisdom, Afraid. Just came out about 2 days ago? 7 days ago, about a week ago.
You got your days.
Think so far?
I think basically, you know, it's a good rhythm and everything, but he's kind of indicating himself. He said he's scared to die, but he needs the Lord more and more. But at the same time, why are you afraid to be alone? Because sometimes in life, if you was born alone, you're gonna die alone. Even twins die by themselves. It's a good rhythm, good song, but it's no meaning. It's really just basically telling his fears.
Telling his fears, he's letting his weakness be known by his enemies.
But this is the first song that I heard of him, but he got pain inside, you know, and he's just letting it out. And this generation, it seems like that's what they build on, sadness. And that's not a place to be. That's not living. And it's showing you, basically, you can have all the things in the world, a whole lot of money, and still be empty inside and don't have nothing to really show for it. But material things. Material things ain't nothing if you don't have a peace of mind.
He letting his pain out, but he got to work on
Himself.
Because
it's the main thing that you see what he's doing in that mirror. That's what he's telling himself. Fuck yourself. Oh, excuse me. It's fuck yourself, because that's what change is. You got to change that. That's what's in the mirror before anybody else can make you happy. You have to be happy within yourself. And with him, like with the codeine and all that kind of stuff, you cover it up. You ain't really solving it. You cover it up.
So he's one of the rappers who like I listen to a lot because his flow, and he chooses nice beats. And sometimes, like some of his songs, I could not feel it, but like couple handed a lot, and just like understand where you're coming from, what he going through.
So basically, on this song, what do you? Well, I just, you know, I felt better. But now that I learned, it was, through all the hard and the pain, even the good, sometimes it's best off to be alone. And it's okay to be alone, because based on, sometimes we need to fix ourselves. And like with you, when I moved to Sherman, Even though they was there, they used, like if they was outside, I'm like, man, it's just me. I was at peace. I had a peace of mind. I knew she was good.
Come here. She ain't trying to wreck. She ain't trying to wreck my video section. Say sorry.
Like,
No sorry at all.
But that's the whole thing is in life you have to be by yourself in order to fix yourself, because whatever you feeling down on the inside, only you and God can fix that. Work without what's the name is dead. So furthermore, I can't do the work for you. You gotta do the work. And I'm sorry that you feel like you're pushing people away. It's called living life. And you know, even though you might think you're pushing everybody away, you're not really pushing nobody away. You're living your life. And if you're not happy with your life, you have to change that. Just like with him, there's so many young people that use that codeine, that syrup and stuff to cover up what they're not happy about. But if they just fix themselves and talk out that pain, they'll be okay. Because some fact is, you don't want to go through life being high and then you don't know what you did the next day or the next second. Oh, I know what's God. And what did that really resolve? Pain is still there. Heartbreak is still there. You have to. They gotta come out your system, because all you're doing is just bottling it up. That's just like with you dusting, and you try to sweep it under the rug. I get it next week. I get it next week, and before you know, it's a whole big old pile. So they need to fix that. I like the rhythm and the beat.
I'm gonna relate to one more song. It's something that you just mentioned. How you said work on yourself and change.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song that mentions like that. Something also I listen to a lot, but it's saying a lot in the music. This one is lilpoppa. This is lilpoppa, Man in the Mirror.
Okay.
So I have to make my funniest friend.
A different artist.
Different artist.
Okay. Because I am feeling chemistry. Wait, how did you get that stage in here?
Hit it, kid.
Woo! Snow from having you rap on 16E. Electric clean up photos.
Wow, these first 6 bars is saying.
It's basically, go ahead and rewind it, because it's like one for a rap. Rewind it all the way.
Tell me when.
Yeah. Pause that. He just said he forgave a lot of shit that he won't ever forget. So, in order for, and he forgave, but he won't forget. So he already learned. It seems to me like he learned that lesson from whatever hurt somebody did to him, or maybe even but what the thing about it is, did you forgive yourself for letting them do it? And so, and then he told his mama to pray for him. You gotta pray for yourself. He has to pray for himself. But you can tell like where he's been through something and he know what to do, but he has to do it himself. It seemed like he, like I said, it seemed like he learned, from all that pain, and he's doing, a good job turning to music. I commend anybody for that, even the ones that that's covering up their pain. That could be like therapy. So go ahead.
It seemed like I think like you saying like the man in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
It's all like I'll listen to this one if I'm like I gotta change. I gotta like it's like listen to Michael Jackson Man in the Mirror. But this one is just like
this one right here is, even though he's looking in the mirror, he's still getting drunk and messed up. So it's still some healing that he needs to do at the same time, but he knows what it starts with though. So it's just like with you listen to this, so at the same time, well, you can learn and at the same time reflect on what, because the mind is the most important thing. And see, with being high and all that kind of stuff, you can't really use your mind because it's a blockage. Because tell me this, what can the devil do with the jewelry? What can the devil do with the house? So the thing that he's leading with is your mind and your heart. But in the Bible it says your heart is the most deceitful thing. So that right there controls your heart. But furthermore, he's gonna play mind thoughts with you. So furthermore, he's on the right point, but he just still gotta
still
working on himself, and then still at pain, of wow, what, but he can't see he can't see the picture, because like I said, I learned this from what's the name? We're the picture. God's the frame. If God's the frame, we can't see the big picture because we are the picture. So we get blocked out sometimes. We can't see it at the time, but in due time we will. He said, who do you call on? Nobody's name. And he's talking about he was talking about having faith. So he know who God is. He not call on the right people. That's why that's what I said. You have to learn sometimes the hard way that you don't really need people around you. As long as you got God above, hey, you got enough. You got it. And see, like you said, faith without, faith is stuff that's not seen. yeah, we're gonna go through something. And yeah, you know, so many people, oh well, I go to church, you know, I go with God. God even said that you'll have storms. Even God went through a storm. He even said, can he pass the cup? But at the same time, he had faith in his Father. And so furthermore, who do you call on? Friends, Henry, like I try to tell y'all, so you don't really have friends. It's associates. It's people you talk to. And God will bless you with the right people. And you gotta pray on that too. God will bring the right people into your life. People is here for a reason and a season. Even family. Y'all want to see? Oh, no. They can't even hear. He's looking in the mirror. He's screaming as loud as he can, and nobody hears. So that tells you, like, he's probably high. Because when you look in the mirror and you're by yourself, well, really, because in my mind, and I don't mean to make everything so spiritual, but I don't care. The right person is hearing it, but he's doing it so other people can hear it. But sometimes, you know, like I said, but majority of the time, you don't want nobody to hear you when you're in the mirror. Because you fixing on you. Can I help you fix you? As a parent, all I did was guide you. You know, and just like I was telling them, it's all in the choices y'all make. So he need to, if he call out to, like he said, Yahweh, that's God. He's calling to the right people, for not people, the right person, but he's looking for people. He's looking at the flesh. That's all he can do, and nobody can hear him. So.
How did you like this song in total?
And so I like this song. I really love it. But the things that he, you know, that it's like lukewarm. It's kind of cold, kind of, you know, right? But he know what to do, but he have to do it. So furthermore, when you know we all at the same, but I love the song, and I don't like where, you know, I don't like the pain part of it, you know, but it comes with life. But with him, he's looking for people approval. And people approval is, shoot, you could be doing good, and some people still ain't gonna approve of it. You know, you're doing the right thing, so find something to get into. She's like, what? Okay, I'm gonna put. This ties into both the songs. What's the first song?
The first song is Hurricane Wisdom, Afraid.
And then lilpoppa, Mirrors.
Man in the Mirror.
Man in the Mirror. And this song right here, it kind of coacts with what they need to be more positive with themselves. So here we go. So this is basically like when he first said that be careful what you show, and they study you just to move in. So they're actually telling the enemy already how to move. Some things need to be, that's how structures just easily fall. Watch how people are moving when you're losing. Keep some things unknown. When smoke and mirrors clear. Those. We'll talk about that later. Nothing there.
Rewind because he said something I really agree with. Share too much, you lose. Share too much, you lose.
So that's what I thought. You watch who's around you, winning and losing, because the ones that's even with you when you was there when you're winning can also be the ones that be your downfall. So everyone who's clapping for you, it's not always someone else. Sometimes someone not clapping for you. You didn't hear that? Care too much. You care too much.
You use.
You use until you get useless.
I got distracted because big boy took his shirt off over there.
Let me get up my baby work out.
Nah, I looked up 1 second. I see shirt off.
I don't like my shirt on. I don't like shirts.
Let me re-listen to that, Bible, because I got this shirt. When he said you getting used still, you're useless.
Yeah. So that's what I said. That song in all general, and look at it. They got all the money in the world, and you know, just like with when lilpoppa said, you know, they can call me, he's still gonna be there. You know.
Who can I call now?
Who can I call? Yeah.
Who can I call?
Until you're useless. Okay. Hold on, listen to this. before he try to move it on his own. When everything's cleared it out, he's moving on his own. Who's there?
Because he got some good vocals.
Yeah, he got good vocals.
Yeah.
And like with this song right here, it really is, you know, it's telling you can look in the mirror, but when all the smoke and stuff clear out, who's it gonna be? That's what he said. Who's there? And that's what the song is called. Who's there? So it's really just in the very end yourself. You get, you know, like I said, you can do good, people still gonna talk about you. You can be nice and you can get used until you're useless, until you're beneficial. And then when you're not beneficial to them, hey, it's nobody there.
I get what you're saying. Like, it's time all the songs that I played, like, when he was saying, I'm afraid of being alone. I'm not afraid, but Hurricane said it. Like,
yeah, he's afraid to be alone. And he's scared to die and all that kind of stuff. And then at the same time, faith, he said something about faith. But at the same time, you know, with faith, it's like in the mirror. You know, it's not, you know, it's like it's nothing there. So furthermore, you can't be afraid to be by yourself. You know, music is like sometimes therapy to people, and sometimes just like, you know, just a relaxation. But today's was just basically about, you know, you have to find happiness within yourself, and not other things. And call on the right person, and you know, don't do it for people, because people, you can't satisfy everybody. You gotta be happy with yourself and on your mission in life, your purpose. But they got good rhythm, good, you know, good. I like the beats and everything else, but you know, it's just, you know, certain meanings that I don't, you know, that I don't agree with. But in life, we gonna have pain, and sometimes we learn from the pain, and it helps us to be a better person. And sometimes it can actually turn you into something that you don't want to be. But that's where it's that mirror part. You have to make the right choice in life and everything. You know, you just can't let that negative become your life and your title of it. Because a situation can become the title, and that's all you think is. But don't ever count yourself out.
So the message today on this video is looking in the mirror and noticing who you are, who you need to be, where you need to be at. So if you know you need to change something, don't look at your neighbor.
Yeah.
Don't look at nobody else except for the person sitting right across from that mirror.
Yeah, when the smoke clears out, who's gonna be there? You don't. Yep, that's right. That's right. And so, furthermore, you know, when you yell out to other people and not yelling out to, you know, to God for that pain, because hey, He's our all in all. Even when he don't expect nobody to be perfect. In His likeness, He wants, you know, with the storm, make something of it. Don't let it be empty tears, empty pain. Turn that negative into a positive. Don't let it become you.
Yeah. So I'm glad you like the music.
Like the music.
And thank you for joining the channel today.
Yeah.
My beautiful mother. That's
I like
it.
that tea.
You forgot about that.
That's it. Lil bruh is right here in the cut.
Yeah.
But that's the end of the video. See y'all in probably like 2 or 3 months.